Passed down from generation to generation for nearly 100 years, the Vicary Mansion stands gallantly overlooking the Ohio River. The mansion ties together the architectural upper echelon on the high class in the 1800s with the local Pennsylvania blue-collar brilliance. Once scheduled for demolition, the citizens of nearby counties pulled together and saved the historically rich property, which now is listed as a historical building. This mansion has been said to house numerous spirits and even a possible strange darkness in one of the building's mysterious hidden rooms. Attempting to capitalize on the newly found economy village of 1824, Captain William Vicary purchased over 600 acres of land for what is now known as the town of Freedom. The former Navy captain, active in the War of 1812, wanted to establish a similar community much like the Harmonist Society created. In 1826, the captain commissioned the construction of his mansion overlooking the Ohio River, so he could always be close to his first love, the water. It was noted that if he could, he would have lived out the remainder of his days on a ship. In 1829, right around Thanksgiving, the mansion was completed. The original building boasted red oak floorboards and handcrafted ornate exposed beams. The sandstone added a final touch and were 2 feet thick. There were 20 fully finished rooms in the mansion with a full head height basement, which was just unheard of at the time. After spending his final 13 years in the house, the later 2 years, which he was very sickly and bedridden, Captain William Vicary passed away in his bed in Vicary Mansion in 1842. The mansion was transferred to his wife and their sole child, Hannah. In 1853, his wife died, leaving the sole ownership to their daughter. Tragedy befell the future inhabitants as the mansion grew. Captain Vicary's granddaughter passed away at the age of 4 from an unknown disease. A mausoleum was constructed in her honor. His great-granddaughter's husband was killed on the property from head trauma from an unknown event. Following his death, the porch was added on, but ultimately the property was rented, then sold. In 1916, a fire significantly damaged the building, and it became uninhabitable until 1924, when a local man, Joseph Nana, purchased the mansion for $10 and rehabilitated it. The mansion finally was donated to the community and was approved to be considered a historic building in 1974. The most notable specter of the mansion has been that the matriarch himself, Captain William Vicary. The captain has said to be seen wandering the halls of the mansion and even the grounds of the property. Large chandeliers, much too heavy for anyone to move them, have been said to move back and forth at the whim and then stop it as quickly. Lights will flicker throughout the mansion on their own, even when the building is locked up and there is no one inside. Some visitors and volunteers have claimed to hear voices whispering from rooms that no one was even in and they were roped off. These voices have been said to be male, female, and even childish giggles have been reported. This would confirm that there is more than one spirit that is active at the mansion. During the Beaver County Historic Foundation's digs and renovations, there was a shoe recovered dated to the early 1800s. This could have been anyone from the time period, but the odd location led to more excavation. They found remnants of a secret room which was never documented from construction of the mansion and then covered up for some unknown reason. Anyone who steps foot in or even just near the room has reported a dark presence and a sick feeling in their stomachs.